Time now for our first midday forum. Joining us is Erica Hill with the Nebraska Association of Resources Districts. That is quite the title.
I know. I have to talk about it all the time. I'm
I'm
out of
sure.
breath by the time I get through it.
Well, you have a cool event coming up to let people know about. Tell us a little bit about that.
Okay, yes. So our organization, we have a 5K race, a 1 mile walk, and a kids dash all coming up on April 1st. So this is not an April Fool's joke. It actually is happening, of course.
And you actually are running.
And we actually, well, I probably won't be running,
That's fair.
But I'll be supporting everyone out there that is. But it's for such a good cause because our association foundation, we basically raise money to help sponsor natural resources programs for our youth. So we're really encouraging people to get outside, learn about Mother Nature and forestry and soils and wildlife and things like that.
Oh, wow. So it is very beneficial from the health standpoint, but also what the money is actually going to.
Oh, absolutely. I think when it comes to our association foundation, it's just so important to really instill the values of how important keeping our natural resources in Nebraska are. And a lot of times I think, people ask, where did your food come from?
Right.
But all the natural resources that we have, our trees, our dirt, things like that, our water, these are precious resources. And so in order to understand where our food comes from, it's really beneficial to have kids understand how valuable our natural resources are. And they can leave, they can disappear. So in order to just have all that exciting, futuristic stuff, we have to kind of look at those basics.
Absolutely. And so I guess this run is kind of a starting point. If you do want to teach your kids about natural resources, then you can tell them why they'll be running or walking or...
Yep, and it's at Haymarket Ballpark Trail, which is in downtown Lincoln. And it's going to be really fun. We already have 75 runners.
Amazing.
So this is so far the biggest run that we've had. This will be our third annual.
Okay.
And usually we like to have this run all across the state. So we're starting kind of on the eastern part of the state and we're trickling over to the western part. So we're so excited that so many people are really supporting this cause.
And then my last question to you is, where can people go to get more information or get registered?
So registration, the fee now is $30 per person. And of course, if you just go to www.nrdnet.org, you can just sign up. There's a big picture of people running right on the website. You just click on that and you'll get right to the registration page.
All righty. Well, thank you so much for joining us, and fingers crossed for good weather that day.
Oh, I know.
We'll be right back with some upcoming events in Lincoln. You're watching Channel 8 Eyewitness News Midday.